So apparently, this body is a little bit sick and with a cold, sore throat. It's getting better. Um, a little medicine has been taken, antibiotics given to this body by the doctor, apparently. And yet, there is a desire, a movement of energy to go live. So, and as today is Friday, a title has been chosen by no one: Freedom Friday for no one. Everything is for no one, and there's not a thing anyway. So, some lovely music. A shout out to Ashana and Thomas Barkey. This is called The Hymn. It's pretty low. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's gorgeous. Very beautiful music. And nothing is happening. This is no thing appearing, but not really even appearing, as this, as everything. For no one. Because there isn't anyone. This is not known because there's no one who could know something. There's no subject-object relationship anywhere. Apparently, this is just being spoken freely, spontaneously, by nothing. There's no doer, no chooser, no choice. Choice implies two or many options. You should choose A, B, or C, but there's no you, and there's no A, B, or C. There's not even A. In the story, there is the appearance of A. Would you like coffee or tea? And the response is given, coffee. But it's only oneness appearing in each pulsating moment. Oof, 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 oof. It's always been the case, actually. There has never been a self. There has never been a doer in any of this, at any level, in any dimension. There's already not a me that's going to hopefully fall away in the future. There's no me already. So what will fall away? Nothing. Sometimes you see in water a little like tornado happening, right? It appears to be a contraction or an individual happening within the context of a greater whole called the ocean or water. But when it stops, it is seen that it was never really happening. It was never something separate from what is. All there is what is. So it really, truly doesn't matter if there is a sense of self, a sense of contraction, a sense of separation, because that is the illusion. There is only no thing as everything. So it doesn't matter what is appearing, again, apparently. Whatever is happening or not happening, it doesn't matter. So contracted person, angry, suffering, or peaceful, released, relaxed, no person, it doesn't matter. There aren't even two, or there isn't even one, rather, to be speaking about a two. There's no thing. It's not nothing like a void. That would be a thing. Oh, it's a void. It's an emptiness. No, it's not a thing. Words will never be able to properly describe what is. And yet, words don't need to. Again, because nothing is happening and nothing is important or special. Because everything is what it is. This. This for no one. This for no one. Maybe that's a good website name. This for no one. It's not even this. This is an impersonal message for no one. No one is speaking it. No one will hear it. And again, words at best can be a pointer to what is happening. Even words is this. Even pointing is this. Getting or not getting, understanding or not understanding, liking, disliking, wanting, not wanting. It's all this. So it doesn't matter. There is no duality. There are no opposites. There is no polarity here at work. If you imagine the piano keyboard, there's the dark and the light and everything in between. It's all part of the one no thing. There's not a piano. No piano. No energy. No aliveness. Nothing. Everything is complete and whole because it's emptiness appearing as fullness. This is the absolute appearing as the relative. This is what is not appearing as what is, apparently, for no one. And so this could never imagine having some kind of a Q&A session even, because there's no me or you or I or other. Questions, of course, can arise for no one, from no one. But all answers will pretty much be said the same way, that nothing is happening. A character could give another character advice, apparently, but that wouldn't be dualistic. Nisargadatta used to say that the answer arises together with the question. It's one thing or no thing. What is your name? My name is Bob. How do we get to the movies? You take a left and go straight. What should I do about my anxiety? Nothing. There's nothing to do about it. It's this. It's energy. It's what is appearing, apparently. So it looks like two. Looks like object, subject, object. Me, you, I, other, subject, object. But it's actually one. And that one is not a thing. So it's no thing appearing as this for no one. There's no doer. There never has been a doer or a person or an ego or a self. This is not becoming something in the future. There's no need for it to become something, and it can't. It can't become anything because it's not a thing and it's already everything. So how can it become something? There's no process. Nothing is happening, and this isn't going anywhere. There's nowhere to go, no one to be, nothing to do. And yet, apparently, in the dream of separation, in the story, doing happens. Apparently, the body wakes up in the morning and then it continues to do all of these things, but there's no doer doing any of it. And this is no thing, so it's no thing happening. So whatever happens throughout the day, it is no thing happening. There isn't a body in space and time. There isn't space. There's no distance. There's no time. It's immediate intimacy. It's now, but there's no now. There's just this for no one. This is already everything. And apparently you cannot get this because there's no you to begin with. And there's no this. All getting, striving, wanting, knowing, having, possessing, that's all dualistic. I want this. I want this to happen. I want to experience this or that or something that I feel is better or more spiritual or more amazing than what is at this momentless moment. Why do I want it? Because I always want pleasure and not pain. I always want more pleasure, more pleasure. And also because the I, the me, feels incomplete, as it would. It feels as if something is missing, as it would, as it should, even. But nothing is missing. Nothing has been lost, and therefore nothing can be found. Nothing needs to be remembered because nothing has been forgotten. And there's no thing. This is not a message about you shouldn't do this or ha ha ha, you are wasting your time doing this, this, or this. No, there isn't a you. Apparently, there is a loud laundry machine going on, but there isn't a you. Already, always, there never has been, there never will be. Past, present, or future, no self. Again, if it feels like there's a self, fine. It's neither good or bad or right and wrong. If there is an appearance of contraction, c'est la vie. Even the contracted sense of self is perfection, is the beloved, is what is apparently happening for no one. Suffering can be intense, but it's not someone's suffering. There isn't anyone. Apparently, suffering appears. This is not said lightly or seriously. It's just sort of matter of fact. Matter of factly said that anything is possible, apparently. Apparently, great contraction and great suffering can happen to a human body, but it's not happening to someone because there isn't anyone. And in the dualistic story or dream, of course, if something appears to bind something or hurt something or attack something, something may respond to that, may react, may fight with that. But again, it's, even you can see my two arms. My two arms are coming from the same one body. So what appears to be two, if you go back to the source, not that you could go back to a source, there isn't a you or a source, but using language in a way, if you could go back to source, you would see that both arms are being extended from the same one body. So in the very same way, the 10,000 things, as the I think Chinese Buddhists used to call everything, all 10,000 things, let's say 10 fingers, are coming from the same one body. But of course, upon further introspection, perhaps, it is seen that there isn't a body. There isn't a source in that sense. If anything, the source is nothing, but the nothing is everything. It's not really even appearing as everything, it is everything. There's not even time for nothing to appear as something or everything in some future or even in the present moment. There's no process. This is no thing appearing as this, or no thing is this. It doesn't matter. The words will always fall short. But the apparent mind likes words and likes knowledge because it feels it can learn something, or maybe it thinks it can learn everything. And then once it learns everything, it will be above everyone else, or it will know all the answers, or finally it can relax. Finally, I know everything there is to know. I can relax. Who can relax? Words are this. Silence is this. Again, it doesn't matter. Words, silence. Same. Not even same or different, because that would also imply more than one. And there's not even one. This is the same as this. That's two. This is different from this. That's two. There's not even one. I understand this. Okay, maybe you do. 2 plus 2 is 4. I understand that. Great. 2 plus 2 is 4. I don't understand that. Great. Not great. Not even great. No adjective could describe it, nor does it need to. This is inescapable. You cannot escape this because this is everything. And who would be escaping? You are not the who. You are not the me, the phantom self. The phantom self is the illusion. The me is the story. The me is the illusion. Did I say that twice? Did I say that twice? Who is going to wake up from the dream? Oh, I woke up. I was dreaming. I saw that everything was a dream. Who is the I that wakes up? There's no I to wake up. There's no I that is asleep. There's simply no I, no me. Freedom Friday. For no one.